would say, we've kind of just talked about how Iowa's going to be focused on Iowa, and we're going to focus on our own game plan. We're not going to worry about anything else. Nothing on the media, nothing people are writing stories about right now. We're not going to focus on any of that. And obviously, last year we came up short, and there's always that thing in the back of your mind. It's like, okay, I wish we could get that game back at them again. And so, the stars aligned, and we're here again in this matchup. But I think we're going to prepare the same way we always have.
32 wins is a new program best for this. This is Iowa. What does that mean when you hear something like that?
Yeah, I think, we've had successful seasons in the past, but I think that just speaks to the experience we have playing together, and just, the success we've been able to have as a team. And it speaks volumes about just the chemistry that we have and the program that Coach Bluter's built. We were always just such a family, and I think that is kind of what's led to what we've been able to do on the court.
What do you think it means just for Bluter to kind of also, build it up to be something like that? You guys have so much respect for her.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, for sure. I think she deserves everything. She's built such an amazing program. I can't say it enough. I'm so blessed to have been a part of it. It truly is my second family, and I enjoy every second I get to be on the court with them, and all the time I get to be around my coaches, and they put in so much work and effort that no one sees behind the scenes to prepare us for every single game. And they care about us more as people than as basketball players, and I think that's kind of what I appreciate about her the most, and that's just why she deserves everything.
Obviously, the year's not over yet, but just reflecting on this year, these 365 days as a women's athlete, just with how quick these sports have grown, what has this year been like for you?
Yeah, I would say obviously because of our success last year, we've gotten a lot of attention. Can't really go anywhere without taking 1,000 pictures and people coming up to us, but we love it. We love being able to interact with the fans, and so many people have come up to us and told us how much joy we brought them and how we've kind of brought the community together. And so I think just in that aspect, it's been different this year. And then just playing in a sold-out arena every single night you're at home, you don't see that everywhere. And it's been an awesome feeling just to, run out there and see how many people are there to support your team and just enjoy watching you play. And I think in that regard, it's been a lot different this year, just all the attention and, the crowds we've been bringing in every night.
Yeah, but obviously two different teams, but is there anything you can take back from that game last year and maybe apply it to the way you guys are approaching this one?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a blur last year. Just because you try to move on from season to season because they just come and go so quickly. But I think, just playing as hard as you can, leaving it all on the floor is going to be the most important thing. Kind of bringing all that energy and effort on the defensive end, and because that's what's going to lead to our offense, is going to be important as well.
Angel said this morning that she loves playing against someone like Caitlin because she goes against a bunch of players who aren't willing to talk trash back. Caitlin is being out on the floor when they're having kind of interactions like that. Is that fun for you guys too? Do you feed off that?
Yeah, I would say, it's a competitive game. It's going to be emotional. I think the passion is what's drawing more people to the women's game. And I like people that play with passion. Caitlin plays with a lot of passion, and she's a fierce competitor. I wouldn't say that's a bad aspect of the women's game at all. I think I like when people bring that out. But at the end of the day, we're going to focus on ourselves, and, we're going to worry about our own game plan and, kind of stay locked in, stay together. The whole game is going to be really important.
How's your trash talk game? Do you have one?
No. Not at all, no. I kind of just I'm the calm, steady one out of the group.
What stands out about LSU that could be maybe a challenge, that maybe wasn't last year? Is there anything different about this year's team that you see from them?
Yeah, I'd say they're bigger this year, and I think they kind of pride themselves in their rebounding and getting a lot of boards. So I think it's going to be important for us to try to, box out and rebound, limit them to one shot. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. And then obviously trying to get our transition game going early.
14,000 fans in the arena yesterday. That's what it's expected to be for tomorrow night's game as well. What kind of atmosphere environment are you expecting when you take that court against LSU tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think we can always expect a great crowd, I think throughout this whole year, we've obviously experienced the sold-out Carver Hawkeye Arena every single time we played at home, and then even going to the opposing arenas, we've seen so many Hawk fans, so much black and gold in the crowds. So I mean, just compared to even last night, we saw so many Hawk fans, and they were loud. I heard them all night, and so I'm expecting the same thing.
So